A Federation science craft is docked with a few Lanius ships. You hail them and ask what's going on. Greetings, we've been attempting to understand our region's newest visitors, the Lanius, although we've been making little headway in deciphering their language. So you're saying they need a translator? Sure. We'll offer to copy our translator's data suite. Your Lanius crew has tweaked the ship's translator to slowly improve itself over time. The data collected from your interactions with the Lanius could be very helpful to these scientists. They're grateful and offer you some Lanius equipment? This is a Hermes missile, that's not Lanius. I'll take it. But I'm about 100% certain that's not Lanius equipment. I'll take it though. Not that I use missiles very often. Could come in handy though. Federation scum, we've waited a long time for this. Have you? Guess what? So have I. You don't have a medbay. So I'm gonna board you right here. And then I'll just take your shields out also. Oh hey, one of you, I don't care which, one of you needs to get mind controlled. Oh, I took out their drone. How nice. You need to go somewhere else. You out here, then I'm there. Is that guy following me? Don't think so. Let's turn that off for now. Oh hey, I'm pretty sure I didn't want you in there. Oh, that's even worse. Ah, crud. Oh well, that's fine. It was gonna happen eventually. They're trying to get away. I don't think so. Oh, crud. You know what? I will accept their offer this time, because it lets me get my crew off. I forgot that it was gonna do that much damage. I just saved my crew. You're welcome, no, you're Maloney. CY Hangs, that guy. You're welcome. That was a pretty good offer, I think. So I'm alright with taking that, I suppose. We'll head down here. And go into an asteroid field. Prepare for lag! This beacon appears to have been set up within an asteroid field to access a mining settlement. However, half of it's been disassembled by a number of Lanius scavengers. Their military escort moves in to scare you off. I don't actually see a weapon on your ship. Oh, there it is. That's not a particularly great weapon system you have there. In fact, I'm pretty sure I can hit almost every single room of your ship in one swipe of my bike beam. I'm not gonna board because we're not quite that strong. Sorry about the lag, there's not really much I can do about it. Unfortunately, you receive a one-word message from the enemy ship. Surrender. You assume they're asking to surrender rather than demanding your surrender. Nope, that's a bad offer. No surrender from you. And the bike beam should be ready right about now. Almost, not quite. Most of the rooms on the ship can be hit. There. That'll hit all the relevant rooms anyway. And they're gone. Slow motion destruction. Their ship explodes, leaving behind a collection of useful scrap material. Yeah. That's not bad. And we get the Zoltan Shield bypass. So we can now board Zoltan ships without fear. That's pretty good, generally. You are going to have to learn engines faster, Mr. Translator guy. Come on, let's go. Out of that beacon. That lag is pretty bad. There we go. You discover an abandoned mining facility in the process of being acquired by the Lanius. However, you immediately receive a call from a civilian transport vessel. Help! We were trying to escape before the Lanius came, only to be caught by pirates! You see a lone pirate ship boarding the civilian craft. Of course we're gonna attack the pirate. We can board them. Well, they have their own teleporter, so I'm not actually gonna board them. I could, but I won't. Instead, I'll hit them right there. So that hits almost all their relevant rooms. Oh, huh. Lanius. Who would have thought? I actually expected a mantis, really. Beam ready. Well, let's see, how many arms can we hit? That's a pretty good chunk of them. That'll do. That'll do quite well, in fact. Back to the teleporter with y'all. And this should take them out. Right there. There we go. They break apart. You hasten to contact the civilian ship. It seems the crew did not survive the assault. You take what you can. That's too bad, really. And let's jump up over here. Merchant ship docked with a Lanius transport. You message them, seeing if they need help. Turns out they've been studying the Lanius' ability to reshape metal. Really, I'm curious. How do they do it? They respond, "We haven't the foggiest idea how it works." Oh. They appear to meld part of their bodies into the metal and reshape it. They've been willing to demonstrate their ability if you have some extra metal that you would like converted into something. Huh. So we could give them 45 scrap for an augment, which is, I think, like middling tier, but we already have a couple of augments. 50 scrap to craft a weapon. Our weapons are fine for now. 40 scrap for a drone schematic. We don't use it. We don't use drones. But we have 3 Lanius crew. Let's offer to help them. Your crew member offers to aid in the process to speed it along. They think it can be formed a bit more efficiently with the extra help, and request less scrap. So now it's 35 for an augment, 40 for a weapon, and 30 for a drone schematic. Let's see. The augmentation could be almost anything, I think. I'm not really certain. The weapon, I want to say, is flak or something. I don't use drones, so I'm not going to do that. So it's either the weapon or the augment. My weapons are pretty good, so let's go for the augmentation. Let's see what we get. You transfer over the scrap and watch the master craftsmen work. They easily reshape the metal into pieces they can use, and then add various other additional materials on their ship to construct the augmentation. You thank them and load it onto your ship. And for that, we get the explosive replicator. For all of the missiles I'm going to fire. It's not terrible. But I mean, that's essentially 3 augments that I don't use. So, I'm gonna need to find a store at some point and sell them. An image of some weak and hungry humans comes onto your screen. Those metal bastards think they can just absorb half our engines and leave us here to die? I hope you understand the need to take your ship by force. We have intruders. I hope you understand that I also have Lanius. These metal bastards you were talking about, actually probably us. You out of the room. Since you are a human. Wow, they are good at fighting. It's pretty bad. One's down, though. Oh, I suppose I could have mind controlled one. There's only one left, though. And you're going to be trying to get out of that room pretty soon. Let's give you some more fighting skill. Nope. Or not. We'll close the room off. And then Charlie can walk back in. There we go. They had some decent fighting skill. Let's stress beacon all the way down here. No, I can't do that. I have to get to the exit. Charts indicate this was the location of a small skirmish over a military facility on a nearby moon. Oddly, the scans pick up no sign of debris from either the battle or the station. Yet another area sucked dry by the Lanius. Well, I guess we'll jump on. We can just barely get to the exit. Arrive. Scans reveal a large asteroid field. Yeah, we'll explore it. Hey! Asteroids with useful compositions, we get fuel. Not even bad. That's not bad for a third sector, I guess. Civilian sector. Great, we can sell all the stuff and buy a bunch of stuff. Alrighty. And of course, most of it is a nebula. I'm going to be skirting around that as much as I can. Because I just don't like nebulas in general. That and they're super laggy. I don't even know why. We'll intervene to defend the outpost. Why not? I don't know who you are, but no one defies the rebel fleet. You know what? I believe that I defy the rebel fleet. And I do it on a regular basis. Oh, an ion intruder drone. That's interesting. I'd kind of rather you didn't exist, to be honest. Also, one of you can get mind controlled. That's enough to stop the drone. Oh, there goes my mind control. I'm not firing anything, so you can go fix that. And we'll take out their piloting. Now their weapons need to go. Absolutely need to go. And they ought to go down right about now. There we go. And somebody else should be coming in right about now. There we go. Oh, they decided they wanted no part of this. They were just out. They didn't want anything to do with a room without oxygen. We take a good amount of scrap. The outpost hails you. The pompous bastards expected free service just because they defeated the Federation. Take this for the help. Not bad. Alright. You guys can come back. You back to here. You two go fix the... Well, actually, no. There's no reason to fix that whole breach right there. We have doors. It's not going to spread beyond that point. That's probably fine, actually. We'll go for one more in engines right now. And I think one more in these, although just one more bit of power. and that way we can get people back faster or do more mind controlling things. And we'll get to this bit of distress bacon right here. You have encountered a refugee ship drifting in space. It looks as if it was fleeing the rebel advance and ran out of fuel. Its distress beacon is activated, but you're not sure anyone's on board. We'll hail them. As you hail the freighter, it advances, weapons bristling from its hull. It's a pirate ambush! How dare they? How dare they ambush me? With one mantis. That's all they could spare. One mantis. Okay. I mean, if that's what you want to do. If you don't want air, I can oblige you. One more of the advanced flag, and I'll be able to pop the pike beam. Right through. Let's see, that's 5 rooms. That's 4 rooms, that's 5 rooms. These are better rooms for it to go through. Take everything we have and let's just both forget this happened. Nope, no can do, guy. And they didn't even think about teleporting back. Alright, sure. If that's how they wanted to do that. There we go. They go down. And we jump on. There's a store up there. Let's hit up this beacon first, since we can get to it. Oh good. It's in an asteroid field. That's exactly what I've always wanted. An asteroid field for everything. Clearly the best thing ever. Oh, clearly going to attack. Excuse you, can you not? No. My mind control, not yours. Thought so. Let's not have that happen, actually. You guys can teleport right into... Think they have enough beams? I don't think they can actually break my shields. So instead, let's board them in this. So that we don't... Right, V is auto fire. That's a thing I completely forgot about. Oh, they have a Rockman. They have a pair of Rockmen. That could be bad. You know what? Let's use our flak on the ship. Oh, not bad. I'm going to need to resurrect both of these, I believe, because Rockmen are just difficult to deal with. That's fine, really. Normally that'd be bad, but at this point it's okay. I don't know how many times I have to tell you, my mind control, not yours. Mind control is mine to do. And that advanced flak ought to be going right about now. Up there. Their shields are back up. Alright, you win. Here's some equipment from our stores. Leave us alone. Nope. That's a lot of missiles, but I don't use them. No surrenders. Not today. If you want to surrender, you will have to send an official request to the Office of Surrendering in some sector somewhere. Expect results back in 4 to 6 business days. But only if you sent it in triplicate. Because that's important. Let's just finish this ship off. We'll just kill it. There we go. Might as well just not spend as much time in this particular asteroid field than we have to. And we'll hit the store. See what they have. They have a hull repair drone, that's not bad. Drone control, cloaking, I guess. These are all just awful weapons. The Charge 2 I guess is okay, but it's... I don't enjoy using it, really. But I can sell this. I can... You know what, I'm gonna keep the Hermes, just in case. Not gonna use this. I'm not gonna use this. Let's fix the hull a little bit. Shield charge booster. Automated reloader is nice. Might be nice for the pike beam, I suppose. I guess we'll get it. Stealth weapons and stealth, and and cloaking. We could probably get that combo, but I don't feel I need it. Just don't feel that I need it. Let's... Well, no. While we're here, we'll go for one more boost in sensors so that we can see, well, also one more in reactor. We have scrap to spare right now. In fact, we can even do that. There we go. 37% evade chance. That's a bit better. And we'll jump on. There is nothing here. Except for a binary star system. I bet those are neat to see. To be able to, essentially fly up to and see, essentially in front of you. You jump into a sector filled with civilian activity. You scan the various advertisement channels while waiting for your FTL to charge, and you're intrigued by a gray market shipwright. -2 of these for 5 of these. I don't feel I really need 5 fuel that badly, but at the same time, for only 2 drone parts, 5 fuel is pretty good, so we'll get it. It's, I think, approximately an even trade. Well, no, I don't really have the scrap to spare, and that can be easily fixed up by a free event, so I'm not gonna purchase it. There's another store there. I'm gonna go down to this distress beacon, though. Small ship struggling to maneuver through the asteroid field. Well, yeah, we'll absolutely offer them assistance. Help, our shields are down and we won't last long. We could shield their ship with ours, but we just fixed up the hull. I'm not just gonna leave. It's not like I'm a slug or something, This isn't a slug ship. But we do have a teleporter. We can beam them aboard. Sure, why not? They reluctantly agreed. Once aboard, you watch as their ship crashes against a massive rock. They thank you, but say, I don't know what we'll do without our ship. As the captain, I feel obligated to help you with your mission. And we get Kapalka the NG. Quite nice to have an NG around. I don't particularly have a place for you, though. So I suppose sensors might be the best place for you. Or doors. Doors don't really mean a whole lot, so I guess sensors is probably a better place. And there's a store down there also? I mean, I guess we might as well see if there's something there. Distraction buoys, advanced FTL navigation, another automated reloader, a flat cannon, ion charger, don't like that at all, Hermes missile. We don't really have anything to sell it, except for the emergency respirators. Nah, I think we're actually fine here. Looks like. So we'll just jump on. Can I make it to the exit from there? No, I'd have to jump back. So I think I'll jump to the exit and then up from there, probably, and then be able to come back. Mercenaries are swarming the galaxy now, knowing that their less-than-legal services are in demand during this period of unrest. One is waiting at this beacon and hails you. We could hire him to delay the rebels, we could hire him to scout the sector, or we could fight the ship. We could get more stuff. Let's do that. Mercenaries are worse than rebels. The only honorable course is to engage the mercenary in battle. And they have a human and a rockman. I'm going to go mind control the rockman and send our guys into the oxygen room. And the human wants to try to hit them. How? There's a word. How something of him. What a bad idea of him. Something like that. There we go. Their oxygen is down. Now we'll start with their weapons. And eventually we'll have to take on their rockman. But in the meantime, that oxygen isn't coming back. Oh, that's bad. How fast is that repairing? Pretty quickly. That's fine. Oh. Imagine, they don't actually want to fight me in there. Huh. Fancy that. We'll finish taking down their weapons. It'll gain some extra fighting experience. Because you're really fighting when you destroy a system, but you know what? Okay. Wow, okay. That's gonna take a while. This guy's gonna come down and try to fight us. Nope. They're going for the doors? Okay. Oh. They died. I guess. No more life signs, you strip it of materials. Alright, sure. Thought he had a lot more health than that. Guess the level of oxygen got too low. Alrighty. But this extra bit of... We will wait a little bit. I don't know where that extra bit of... Oh, right, the power came from there. In fact, we should probably fix that. You, go fix. How fast is that gonna take? That's alright. That can happen while we travel. An unidentified ship is badly damaged and still being assaulted by a space pirate. The victim begins a distress message until the pirate cuts in and offers to split the bounty if you just sit tight. Nah, that's a crappy bribe. Be the hero. Attack the pirate. That's not even good. Unfortunately, that's level 1 mind control. Oh. I can actually teleport that guy back to my ship if I wanted to. I don't, but I could. Let's go into their oxygen. That guy's gonna slowly take down the shields. Oh, that's kind of bad. It doesn't even matter if I open the doors. There's 2 hull breaches right there. I don't think that matters very much. I could be mistaken, actually. Also, a walking hull breach right there. They're probably both gonna die? One of them is, not the other. Alright, if they want to do that, that's fine. That guy is slowly fixing their shields. They're trying to pilot their way out. Buckman's coming in to deal with this. It is going to figure out pretty quickly that it wants nothing to do with this. Alright, fires are out. Open the room to there. And you can go back to your fighting job. Or your weapons job, rather. Speaking of weapons, how about that? Really? Really? That we just fixed that. Come on now. Let's go up. Alright, let's fight this guy right quick. You into there. Are you the one with the more fighting experience? You are. We'll have to do more stuff with CY Hang. Since they don't have as much experience in fighting. The pirates are all dead, leaving their ship dead in space. You scrounge what you can before contacting its former prey. Upon closer inspection, you realize the ship under attack was Rebel Scout. It's too damaged to put up much of a fight. We could destroy it and salvage it, or we could make them delay the pursuing fleet. I'm gonna do that one, I believe. Hopefully that will buy you more time to get to the next sector. Alright. This guy is fully trained in fighting. This guy is most of the way there. You can come back. And everything is fixed up now. Good job. Let's go. Doesn't really help me a whole lot, unless I can get to there and back. Too bad I can't go directly to the store from here. Maybe I probably should have scrapped that ship, but whatever. The distress beacon is coming from a civilian ship, being chased by a pirate. Aid civilians. It's a civilian ship being manned by Zoltans and attacking with Zoltans. You are fully trained, you are not. You get to go in there. We will put the advanced flak right there. And do a swipe of the bike beam right about now. Right through there. Seems about right. That's pretty good. Did you get the experience from it? Yes, you did. But did... what's this guy's name? Yeah, he also got experience from it. That's good. There we go. And the pirates go down. Contact the civilian ship. Apparently, the ship that was being assaulted was a science vessel. They thank you for saving them and offer a small reward. Okay. That's not actually very small at all. That's enough for 3 layers of shields. Next up, we're gonna need more weaponry, since things are gonna start getting more shields quicker. But we can make it back to the exit. So we got an extra jump out of the sector, and didn't even have to do an extra fight at the end. Into the next sector. Slug-controlled nebula. Don't think so. Or rock-controlled. I'd far rather go to rock-controlled than anything having to do with nebulas. The rock people have a particularly aggressive stance towards alien races trespassing in their space. You should tread carefully here. They have a store, but let's see if we can get a couple of jumps before then. Had to get some water there. A motley collection of rock ships are stationed around this beacon. They look to have resorted to a pirate's life. Defensive maneuvers! Or offensive maneuvers, as the case may be. Oh, you chose the wrong room, guy. You chose the wrong room to raid me in. That was the wrong room to teleport into. And we will put the flak right there. And hopefully they should both get hit by it. Or all three shots could miss. That's an option also. Alright. Are you fully trained yet? Not quite. I think Maloney got that. Probably should have sent him out of the room first. But speaking of, we can now teleport them into the room. And this setup ought to do fairly decently. Pretty much through the flagship, I want to say. Almost. This ship can't actually hurt me, because it doesn't have enough lasers to get through 3 shields. Which one are you? Of course you are. This is the guy that needs to be doing things right now. Needs to be getting that free kill. Have we gotten there yet? Almost. Hey, you can get shot up by this guy. Don't die yet, please. Yeah! Bravo! With the crew dead, you can take the fuel out of storage and all the scrap you can manage. 62 scrap, not bad. So I have 2 fully trained Lanius boarders. This seems like a good thing. One of them is going to die soon and lose some of that, though. Oh well. Actually, wait. I can actually do that and get 16 per jump, even without powering it. Probably should have considered that earlier. We'll go here and then up to the store, and we ought to have plenty of scrap by then. You look like a military vessel. We're trying to get our home back to our homes alive. I'm an engineer by trade and could try to improve your reactor if you have some extra supplies. 3 fuel, 2 missiles, and 2 drone parts. Not bad. For essentially a free reactor upgrade, that's probably a little bit more than it is in pure scrap, but that's fine. You make the exchange and their team comes on board to try to improve your reactor. So we basically have free power right now. So that's pretty good. Oh my gosh, 2 stores right next to each other? Okay, sure. Let's see. Med bay, cloaking, hacking. Repair arm, no. Explosive replicator, already had that. Respirators, already have them. We'll fix up the hull. And I guess see if the other store has something good to sell. It's an interesting sector layout. Drone control with free combat drone, mid bay, cloaking. pre-igniter, recharge booster, and a scrap recovery arm. Scrap recovery arm is fun, but I don't actually think I need it. Page 2, that's just a bunch of drones. So yeah, I think I pretty much have everything I really need. I don't need to buy anything from here. And quite frankly, don't have the scrap to buy anything from here. I hate it when the exit is so far close to the entrance of the sector. A loud thud resounds through the ship after jump completion. You've just shunted a rock fighter and it's already preparing to fire. Well, that's no good. But that's kind of fine, actually. Which one are you? Good. That's the one I wanted. Really. There we go. Your health is starting to get low. They're probably going to start running to the med bay right about now. We'll put some flak through there. You into the med bay. Into their med bay, at least. You want to try to fix it? Sure. Fix it after beating me. You too. Go on. Try it. Nope. This is not a room of free healing. This is just a room of death. Like any room with Lanius in it, really. Yeah, have fun breathing your no air. There we go. No more life signs on the ship. You strip it of all useful materials. And then teleport back. Or teleport back. There we go. Health is kind of low, but that's alright. We'll jump up here and get a decent chunk of that back. That's 12 per jump. Motley, okay. Rock ships that have resorted to a pirate's life. Defensive maneuvers. They have cloaking. That is a thing they have. So we just have to wait. Alright. To start with, you need to be mind controlled. We will board also. No, we will board in. No, we're gonna mind control this guy, I believe. We'll board there and send the flak in there. No, flak here. Yeah. It'll hit less rooms, but it'll hit more important rooms. Such as their med bay. Even though their health is low. Well, time to power this. And get a... what is it? 9-second clone? That's not bad. Alright. Now they both have to clone. Come on, Flak. Work with me here. Ah, of course. Of course. However, that just gives me free time to get my next clone up. And as soon as the flak fires, then we can run a pike beam through. Right through. Can I hit all of these rooms up here? No, it doesn't look like it. That's fine. These are the important rooms anyway. There we go. And you, come down here. We don't need to fix this room. Nah. This is no longer room of healing. No more healing for you. Nope. No more healing. Yeah, you leave the room. Which one are you gonna try to fix? Okay, cool. You go in there. And they're gone. You're in there. And now you are just a pile of rubble. No more life signs. You strip it of everything. We are just grabbing all kinds of mad loots from these ships. So much scrap, you don't even know. In fact, well, I guess we'll go for one more in piloting. Or, not piloting, engines. Almost 50% dodge is a good percent of dodge. And can we go around this way? I guess we can do a little bit down this way. Then we have to go back up. Oh good, an asteroid field. I should have just gone up immediately. A rock mining vessel is harvesting the mineral-rich asteroids in this locality, and their scouts take your presence to be a transgression. Battle stations! Okay, sure. You don't have a med bay. Come on, boarding party. Let's go. Let's do this. Suppose we could have taken out their oxygen, but that doesn't matter really. They have some kind of dangerous weaponry. Let's take them out quickly. There we go. That's about all they needed. Nope. No escaping. No fixing. Just death. There we go. This guy stayed mind-controlled quite a while. Actually. There we go. You, in there. Oh. There we go. Just gonna have you sit there. Because I would rather you kinda didn't die right now. And... well, they both have good fighting skills. They're both maxed out. So I suppose it doesn't matter too much. Not too much. Oh, he's getting away. Don't think so, guy. Nope. Didn't you know? Steel is super effective against rock. I'm pretty sure it is. I'm also notoriously bad at some of those. It works in this case, though. So, whether it is or not is not quite the point. I'm pretty sure it is, though. It's one of those that I'm not 100% certain of. Have to check on. And we jump up from here. We'll have to jump back, I think, next jump, and we may have to fight our way out of the sector.